Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just a Run playing Dark Souls 3, The Weapon Players. Last episode we did the Ring City. I showed off my quote-unquote new way to skip the entire drag heap, which is amazing. And aside from that, everything went the same as it usually goes in almost all of these playthroughs. And in this episode, as per usual, we are going to go and deal with the final couple of bosses, including Midir, Halflight, Gael, and then also the Soul of Cinder at the end. By starting off with Midir, of course. Everybody's fucking favorite. Well, I like Midir. I might be the only one, but I like Midir. I also have another idea about a certain NPC that I'm gonna kill at the end of this, at the end of the DLC. Because I want to get the diadem that she wears. Just want to take a look at that to see if it would fit with my thing. How many attacks did I miss? Jesus, could have done so much damage already. Failed run. I'll have to reset. Got a lot of Midir. I actually really like Midir. He's definitely my favorite dragon boss in the Dark Souls series. He's also the most fair dragon, I would say, in a certain way. He still does all the damage and all that jazz. But your attacks, like you can avoid his attacks relatively easily most of the time. And he also doesn't have like shitty hitboxes, as a lot of the dragon bosses used to have, like usually have in Dark Souls games. Or just big enemies in general tend to have that in Dark Souls. Whoopsie. Missed another one of my attacks. Let's go around this way to avoid the fire. Fire! Okay. Alright then. Tantrum attack it is. I never expect him to do a tantrum attack in the middle of like. I only expect him to do it at the beginning of his second phase, and at the beginning of the battle. Whoopsie. I missed some more attacks again. Also, I totally forgot to grab the currency ring +3 to get better stamina regeneration. Oh well. I'm gonna back off now. Roll. Alright, they're gonna summon the Souls of the Dead, which I will try to avoid. And bite. And second bite, and fire. Yep. Alright. Is it a single tantrum or a double tantrum? It is a double one because it's in the second phase, and he tends to do it 2 times in the second phase. For God knows what reason. God dang it. That's a grabbing attack. Definitely want to avoid that one. There we go. God damn it. Roll, and roll, and roll. And slash. Oh, that was nice. And there we go. Midir in a nutshell. I might come to regret these words, But I feel like Midir has become
Farewell,
a pretty easy boss for me to beat. The thing is, Midir doesn't allow many mistakes to be made though. But he also attacks really slow. And I know all of his attacks. The only attack, there's only one attack that I cannot properly deal with, and that is a laser attack. Both in his first phase and in his second phase. If he does a laser attack, I don't know what I need to do in that attack, because I barely ever get him to use it against me. And I'm happy, because I seem to remember having to deal with it in my either the Pyromancy playthrough or the Miracle playthrough. And he just one-shot me. But I also didn't increase my HP that much at that point. Like I think I had less HP than I have right now. Like I didn't think I have. I tried to go for 27 vigor, which means 1000 HP at base. That's what I tried to go for from this point onward. And then when it comes to stamina, that is like if I can get maximum stamina, that's good. But if I can't, that is not the end of the world. Also, this weapon doesn't do a lot of damage compared to... Well, I think it does a lot of damage for how fast it attacks, maybe? I have no idea, actually, what the... What the maximum damage is that it can get from a medium-sized weapon like this. I don't remember the... Don't remember the stats of the other ones. Let's go and equip the freaking +3 Clorn's Ring, because that stamina regeneration is godly. Hello and goodbye. And it's like, wait, why are you running? Wait, why are you running? Wait, hey, come back here. Let me go and run to him a little bit faster and then attack. There we go. Praise the friendship. Alright. You again. Can't wait until I can shoot you in the face. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's making me dizzy even. Come on. To the cold that summer's day. Make a haste. Let's see if I can stab him in the back. And now. You only get a limited amount of time to do that, though. No. I don't think so. There we go. Ah, fuck. Oh, I was just about to say, like, oh! That would have been so good. If it was another one of those AFKers. Are you kidding me already? Jesus. That's annoying. Also, that is a pretty good idea, because I can't reach you at that point. If you use the thing. Also, he's edge-walking me. What are you gonna do, buddy? Try to buff. Ouch. Oh boy. Oh no. Holy shit. Let me go this way. No, don't do that shit. Ah. No. There we go. I'm fine. I'm fine. Why is he edge walking me? Oh, god damn it. That would have been so good. The kick. Ah, yes. I guess he's trying to get like the embodiment of the spear of the church or whatever. I don't know. You've got to be kidding me. How many times I can... He just used his bare fist. Oh, wow. Still try to parry me, huh? Oh, boy. Damn it. Because I know that I can parry. I know that I can do it. If only my freaking parry shield. God damn it! You must be thinking like, ha, what a pathetic weakling. Damn it. I don't... Wait, he's not parrying anymore. Like, he doesn't have his parrying thing out anymore, so... But now he does. He's like, Ah, it was dangerous there. Because he could have done the thing. There we go. Goodbye. He was pretty decent at PvP. Well, he knew how to parry, that is. At that point, like, I think if an enemy knows how to parry, then it is probably a pretty good idea to try and use different things. The thing is, the tactic that I'm using usually is very easy to predict, I feel. Like the way that I fight with my straight swords in any case. That's a very easy to predict attack pattern, and then yeah, if you can parry at that point, it's really easy to parry straight swords. So also running attacks are never good. They're never good in yeah, I think just about never, because the enemy can see it coming so quickly, and they're also really easy to freaking parry, as long as you can parry them, of course, because there are still some weapons that cannot be parried. Alright, let's see if we crash when we get to Gael. Will be very annoying again, but at the same time, it could happen. I think I'll go and deal with Shira after I'm done with Gael, I think, right? Or I guess I can do it before Gael. I have more than enough embers if I really wanted to. Yes, no. If I really wanted to do things. Or, you know, nah, I'm first gonna go and deal with Gael. The biggest reason why is because when I'm done with Shira, I'd have to go back and heal up before I dealt with Gael. And I'll also have to do this run again, which would be kind of annoying. Alright. Let's see how this is gonna go, eh? Because I am unsure about a lot of things. Especially when it comes to Gael, because this guy is annoying. Well, annoying, this guy's just beefy. How much damage did I do? 199, that is 100, I'm sorry, no, that is once again half of the... This guy must have a resistance to everything that is... Like, this is insane. I have no idea why, but this guy always... Like, I always do half of the damage that I would normally be doing against... Like, that I just in general would normally be doing. I haven't actually taken a look at how much damage I do to normal enemies. Maybe I should take a look at that. Going along through those beautiful attacks. My god, I love the +3 clone theoring, by the way. It's amazing. Go and avoid that attack. Don't really want to get grabbed. You see the amount of the recover time that I have, basically? Where I can attack and then, like, really, like, I can dodge after it really fast. That's what I really like about standard weapons, I guess you can call them. Standard-sized weapons. Or just, like, fast weapons in general. Doesn't make it so that I have to look for opportunities to hit. I love this music though. I think a lot of people can agree with that. Alright. Oh my god. I was getting ready to dodge that one. Whoopsie. Going it up. Those attacks require you to roll so perfectly, it's insane. Also, this boss is gonna drive Q insane, I think. Well, I have a feeling that the Ringed City is just gonna drive it insane. Which I can definitely understand. Because, once again, I'm gonna repeat it again, because it's just a fact. This place is insane. The bosses are insane, the enemies are insane. The entire area is insane. With the adjudicators. That can summon crazy spectral bullshit in your general direction. The bosses with their millions of HP. And multiple phases sometimes. I gotta watch out for that lightning though. Because it doesn't do a lot of damage to Gael, but it's probably gonna do a lot of damage to me. Knowing Dark Souls. Okay. Time to heal. Oh boy. Ooh. Come on, attack. Let me heal up for a moment. And stab ya. There we go. That was definitely one of my more successful Gael attempts. That one went really well. But once again, I think the biggest reason being is just because I can attack so fast. That's probably the biggest reason why. Palms are sweaty though. Holy shit. Alright. Let's go and level up again. Very then take. Can't increase that damage by a tiny amount. Right, now let's go back over to Filianor's Rest. And I'm gonna go and kill Shira. To get the crown that she wears. Or tiara, whatever the hell you want to call it. Welcome to the Ringed City. Forge of Empires. Develop your own city. I just saw a phantom or a shade trying to block Gael. Yeah. Blocking bosses in general isn't that good of an idea. There's only one boss where I would consider blocking to be a strategy, and that is... that is Osiris. Because of his stupid dash attack. Well, it's not as stupid now that I understand how it works, but... it's still a little bit stupid.
I've searched.
Yeah, shut up. I know. You hate me. I hate you too. Whoopsie. That's a buff, right? Yep. Let me go and dodge that attack. I was thinking about parrying maybe, but that doesn't seem like that's good of an idea. And then she's gonna go and start healing. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck! Miracles. Because Gwyn and shit. Gwyn and shit. Ow. Ow. Let us simultaneously heal up, eh? There we go. Managed to roll catch her. God damn it. I'm gonna be so happy when I have a parry shield again. It's gonna make my life so much easier. Well, it's gonna make parrying a lot easier in any case. If anything. God damn it. Just out of range. Oh boy. What the fuck? I guess she decided to block with him. Haha, you ran out of juice, bitch. Can you please stop doing that? There we go. Shut up. We know you hate me. There we go. Oh, I just remembered something though. Fuck that shit. I just remembered something. That was really stupid of me. But if you want to get the armor, I would have to go back through the Ringed City and back to the place where she was originally at, which I won't do.
Well,
Because that is going out of my way in a magnificently big way, which I don't want to do.
farewell, Ashen Mink.
So I guess today is just a day of disappointments. Me not upgrading all the weapons to almost maximum level to check them out, and also not getting the armor that I was maybe thinking about getting. In the end, I don't really think it matters too much. A lot of the time when it comes to the weapons, you can see which ones are the better ones or not. Also, I've already seen a lot of the weapons. Yeah, I think the only one, is there still? I guess like the Sunlight Sword and all that, but those ones are once again on an entirely different level, the ones that require Twinkling Titanite. So yeah. They're all useful though, like, some of them are in very specific situations, like this one over here where I can use it to cast spells. They're all useful in their own way. But the Halflight Knight's Straight Sword is the best. When it comes to, at least that's what I think when it comes to damage. I could be wrong about that. And also, I could be wrong about giving it a Dexterity gem instead of a Refine gem, which would make it that I could combine my Strength and Dexterity instead of focusing purely on Dexterity. But oh well. We are here now. I'm doing a decent amount of damage. I can kill bosses. I'm happy. I can kill invaders with relative ease. Like a lot of invaders that like invaded me must have been like, oh my god, it's using a Halflight Knight's Straight Sword. Ugh. That is at least what I do. Like whenever I see somebody that run around with a Halflight Knight's Straight Sword, I'm like, okay, here come the real big PvP tactics. Because the Halflight Knight's Straight Sword is a pretty widely used PvP weapon. I find it especially funny when people are fighting with a certain weapon or whatever, and that they at a certain point decide to like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna switch to my Halflight Knight's Straight Sword because I want to win. Because they think that will change a lot. Sometimes it gives you an even bigger disadvantage, I would say. Because it's very easy to parry. Unless if you're really good at feinting attacks. Oh boy. I still think like the way that he uses magic, that would have been awesome if he could do that in this game. Well, I think he can do it in like the Cinder slot or whatever, but yeah, that's a mod. That's not the original game. God damn, I rolled, but or at least I pressed the roll button, but I failed. Going to use this Kamehameha wave. Let me just go and hit you one more time, just for good measure. Even though I know you're gonna go into your second phase, but yeah, well. Alright. God damn it, I missed my attack again. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Lightning! Lightning! Damn it. Got it. What are you... I'm sorry, what are you doing, buddy? Ah, crap. He was using it to fake me out and make me heal. And then going for another attack. Well, that didn't really go according to plan, did it now? Ah, fuck. Okay. That puts me in quite a dangerous situation. And roll, and roll. Nice. If I got caught up into that, I would have been dead. Jumping attack, and you're dead, buddy. I just noticed that I never used this, which I was willing to do with the whole fire room shit. There we go. That's it. I'm fucking done again. I can't believe I can't believe you've done this. There we go. That's really nice. Alright, so I said this before, but I'm probably gonna not do another Dark Souls playthrough for a bit. But I'm not 100% sure what I'm saying right now. Could be that my mind is gonna be changed by the time that I finish the next Let's Play or whatever. Alright, so it is time to do the Majestic reading. If you don't care about this, you can either skip to the end of the video or be like, ah, fuck it, I'm out of here. Wait, before I continue though, I'm gonna one more time take a good look at all of the weapons. Since there are a pretty sizable amount of swords in the game, so... Or just straight sword. So I have the long sword, I have the sunlight straight sword, I think. Yes, I can see it. The broken straight sword, I have the broadsword. I have the Astora straight sword. I have the Lothric Knight straight sword, duh. Earsteel straight sword. I have the short sword, the Cleric's candlestick. The barbed straight sword. The dark sword. The Goddard twin swords, yep. Lothric Knight's holy sword. Henri's straight sword, for which I had to kill her. Morgan's blade, which I fucked up in the beginning of the playthrough. The Valor Heart, and the Ringed Knight straight sword. Okay, let me go and take a look at all the shields, because that is another thing that I need to go and collect, of course. Just because I want to make sure that I have everything. So, I have the War God wooden shield, I have the spider shield, I have the sunset shield, the shield of wand, which is all the way at the bottom of the list, I think. Yep. I have the silver eagle kite shield, the normal kite shield, the pierce shield, yep, the stone parma, the spiked shield, the crest shield, which is this one, I think, yep, the grass crest one, the dragon crest one, the east-west shield, which is all the way up here, and then we have the blue wooden shield, the knight shield, which I can already see, the pontiff knight shield, so many shields, the silver knight shield, which is the one I've been using a lot, the porcine shield, which is the stupid one, the spirit tree crest shield, which I also have, the black knight shield, which I also have, the golden wing shield, the golden wing crest shield, sorry, the large leather one, which is all the way up here, yep, the wooden shield, which is stupid, Lothric Knight shield, which I also have, the sunlight shield, for which I had to farm some stuff for, but it's still awesome looking, the Karthus shield, which is this boy over here, and then the round shield. There we go, we have everything. Nice. Right, now I'll be doing the reading. Alright, the short sword. Small straight swords, excelling in thrusting attacks. The short sword is a light and easy wielded straight sword due to its minimal attribute requirements. The skill is stance. While in stance, use normal attacks to break a foe's guard from below and strong attack to slash upwards with a forward lunge. The refined longsword. A balanced, widely used standard straight sword, inflicting reliable standard damage as well as high thrust damage. And skills also stance. The broadsword. A straight sword with a broad blade designed for slashing. A large sweeping attack makes this effective against crowds, but is prone to deflections from walls in narrow spaces. The broken straight sword. A straight sword with a broken blade. A weapon with no exceptional qualities. Only a mad hollow would choose to fight with this. And then over at the stanza, that's only neither move will appear very impressive with a broken sword. Wow. Astora straight sword. A well-crafted sword named after the ruined land. Astora, before its fall, was a land replete with royal blood, and this weapon is both a reminder and heirloom of that era. The Lothric Knight straight sword. A well-crafted straight sword designed for thrusting attacks, wielded by the venerable Knights of Lothric. Knights of Lothric, with their drakes, once crushed anything that threatened their shores. Of course, that was a long time ago. The straight sword. The straight sword, yeah, I should know, the barbed straight sword. A sword of Longfinger Kirk, the infamous Knight of Thorns. This sword's blade is aligned with countless deadly thorns. The thorns of this ominous weapon induce heavy bleeding. The dark swords. Pitch black straight sword of the Darkgraves, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. The Darkgraves were the first Red Orb invaders and originators of a unique sword technique inspired by their thick, broad blades. The skill is Stomp. Use one's weight to lunge forward with a low stance and increase poise, and follow up with a strong attack for an upward slash. The Cleric's Candlestick. Candlestick used as both sword and catalyst, used for worship by the Deacons of the Deep. The Deacons, under the guidance of Archdeacon MacDonald, became both clergymen and sorcerers. The skill is a Guiding Light. A candle provides a temporary source of light which reveals additional guidance, which will show the summon signs that are there. If you are if you're not willing to use an ember, I'm sorry. Normally you won't be able to see summon signs without having an ember used. But you can use a Guiding Light to make it so that you can see them without having to use an ember. The Irithyll Straightsword. Straightsword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast, constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. Henri's Straightsword. Sword precious to Henri, another unkindled, the dullest type of blade found in the ruined land of Astor. Only it was once the sword of an earnestly noble figure, and its attacks are boosted by that elusive essential property unique to humans, luck. Sunlight Straightsword. Straightsword imbued with the strength of lightning. This featureless longsword contains the very power of the sun, perhaps is a relic of a one-sided adoration. The skill is Oath of Sunlight. Raise the sword aloft when praising the sun to boost attack and damage absorption for self and allies in vicinity. The Warriors of Sunlight are cooperators from an ancient age. The Morian Blade. A twisted sword resembling the towers of Londor's Sabled Church. 8 branching blades and thorns induce bleeding. The church's blessing makes the weapon revel in the agony of its owner. Heavy losses of HP boost attack, a curse most befitting its deformed appearance. I never knew that. Cool. Of course I read all this stuff at the end of the playthrough. Duh. The Ringed Knight Straightsword. Straightsword wielded by the Ringed Knights. The arms of early men were forged in the abyss and betray a smidgen of life. For this reason the gods cast a seal of fire upon these swords and those who possess them. The skill is Ember. Stand ready with the time-worn blade as it restores its ancient brilliance and reignites a short-lived flame. From this stance, transition to normal or strong attacks. Lothric's Holy Sword. Prince Lothric's Straightsword, blessed by Emma with potent magic. Potent magic. Young Lothric was meant to be a champion, but was expected to wield this platinum sword, but some things will remain distant dreams forever. The skill is Sacred Lothric Light. Assume stance to imbue sword with Sacred Light, and use strong attack to release light together with a great thrust of the sword. The Goddard Twin Swords. They look really cool. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to the Gotthard, who fled to the castle. Gotthard rose quickly through the knighthood. No surprise to those who have witnessed his swordsmanship. The skill is Spin Slash. Slice into foes with a large spinning motion, and use strong attack to lengthen attack and end with a double-bladed thrust. The Valor Heart. Weapon once wielded by the champion of the undead match. A special paired set consisting of a broadsword and a lion's shield. The champion fought on without rest until he lost his mind in the end. Only his page and a lone wolf stayed at his side. The skill is Lion Stance. While in stance, use normal attack to thrust forward with shield up, and strong attack to execute a shield bash with a lion's roar. Right, and then it's time for a lot of shields. My voice is gonna die. The leather shield. The large leather shield, there we go. Orthodox round shield covered with leather. Medium shields are the most average of shields, providing a practical balance of damage absorption, stability and weight. And the skill is Parry, repel an attack at the right time to follow up with a critical hit. Works well equipped in either hand. The Karthus Shield. Tattered remnants of a leather shield used by a Karthus swordsman. The swordsmen of Karthus were particularly agile, and this common shield is surprisingly light for one of medium size. The East-West Shield. A wooden shield decorated with the ancient symbol of the two-headed eagle, close to a small shield in size. Wooden shields are light, manageable, and offer relatively high magic absorption. The Blue Wooden Shield. A wooden shield painted bright blue, the symbol of clerics who have become undead, close to a small shield in size. And the Round Shield. Standard round wooden shield. And it says the same thing. The Wooden Shield. There's so many wooden shields, holy crap. A vertically alonged wooden shield decorated with a white dragon. The War God Wooden Shield. Wooden shields reinforced with metal, the largest of the wooden medium shields. The bizarre pattern featured on the shield is the mark of a mad god, revered as a god of war in remote regions. The skill, however, is a weapon skill. Equipping the shield in the left hand allows one to perform the skill of the right hand weapon. The Follower Shield. Standard shield used by the Farron followers, crafted with wood and reinforced with metal. Imbued with a faint resistance to the abyss. Huh, interesting. Kite Shield, an orthodox metal shield. Medium shields are the most average of shields, providing a practical balance of... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's still the same. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. Orthodox metal shield engraved with a crest depicting a silver eagle. The Knight Shield. Orthodox shield of the kind commonly used by low-ranking knights. The Lothric Knight Shield. Shield of the renowned Lothric Knights, decorated with a royal crest. The Lothric Knights contended with dragons, and their shields have suitably high lightning absorption befitting a dragon slayer's arms. The Spider Shield. A shield bearing a large etching of a spider. Shields of this style are commonly used by savage mountain bandits and offer high resistance to poison. The Sunset Shield. Shield of the Holy Knight of the Sunless Realms. Engraved with a brilliant flame crest that burns brightly within the Order's customary sunset colors. This design symbolizes those who both harbor and oppose the power of fire. Of flame, sorry, instead of fire. The Sunset Shield. The Sunlight Shield, my god. A large circular shield made of metal and decorated with a holy symbol depicting the sun. This shield was used by the Old Knight of Sunlight, and the illustration is his own. Regardless, it has no particular divine powers. The Stone Parma, a round stone shield once carried by an old knight who turned to stone himself. It has powerful defensive properties for its size, but is extremely heavy. The Spiked Shield. Shield of Longfinger Kirk. The notorious Knight of Thorns. The surface bristles with thorns. Its vicious design makes it an effective weapon, and its thorns can inflict heavy bleeding on those unfortunate enough to be struck. The skill is Shield Strike. Use shield to attack enemies. Works while equipped in either hand. The Pierce Shield, an unusual style of round shield, peculiar to the Knights of Katarina. The center of the shield features a large sharpened spike, which is used to skewer opponents. The skill is Shield Bash. Without lowering your guard, strike the enemy with a shield to knock them back or stagger them. Works while equipped in either hand. The Porkin Shield. Shield based on a pig's head, depicted with unsettling authenticity. My god. Shields such as these were made to shame weak-willed knights, and those who carried these shields were subject to merciless ridicule. No one will defend a craven who abases himself. The Grass Crest Shield. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The Grass Crest is slightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. The Crest Shield. A knight shield engraved with a crest. One of the enchanted blue shields, the Crest Shield greatly reduces dog damage. The Dragon Crest Shield. A knight shield engraved with a crest depicting a dragon. One of the enchanted blue shields, the Dragon Crest Shield greatly reduces fire damage. The Spear Tree Crest Shield. A knight shield engraved with a crest depicting a spear tree. One of the enchanted blue shields, the Spear Tree Crest Shield greatly reduces lightning damage. The Golden Wing Crest Shield. A blue knight shield engraved with a golden wing crest. This shield is exceptional among the enchanted blue shields. Not only does it boast high magic absorption, but also enables its wielder to parry spells. Spell Parry. Repel an attack at the right time to follow up with a critical attack. Works while equipped in either hand. Also deflects spells. The Pontiff Knight Shield. Shield of the Pontiff Knights. Frigid spears that linger in Irithyll. This blue-grey shield, shrouded in a thinly cold air, is light and brittle. The Black Knight Shield. Shield of the Black Knights who roam the lands. A flowing canal is chiseled deeply into its face. Long ago, the Black Knights faced chaos demons and were charred black, but their shields became highly resistant to fire. The Silver Knight Shield. Heavy shield carried by the Silver Knights who served the old royal family. A flowing canal is chiseled deeply into its face. The Silver Knights stayed behind to protect the humble manor and ruined cathedral. Though their goddess has long since left, her blessing upon her knight shields remain. The Ethereal Oak Shield. Char bronze shield used by Millwood Knights that slowly regenerates HP. This shield appears to be blessed by a great, if faded, image of the Ethereal Oak. And then the Shield of Wand. Shield of an ancient king who was cursed by an all-consuming thirst. In the end, he was no king. The residue of the king's lust still smolders within the shield, increasing the numbers of souls absorbed when enemies are defeated. Oh man, my voice. Alright, I was maybe thinking about taking a look at all of these weapons, but I don't think that there's going to be anything that's going to be better in damage than the Lothric Knight Sword. I think. It could be that I'm wrong, in which case you can shoot me down in the comments. But I think I'm just going to stop right now. My voice is ruined. I just want to stop. I'm tired. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Fit, where I was playing Dark Souls 3 The Weapon Playthroughs. And the next time that we play, let me go and take a look. Where's my paper? Where's my paper? That's not the paper that I was looking for. Where are you, buddy? The next one is going to be Spears and Pikes. Woohoo. I'm definitely going to wait with that one, because I don't like the spears. At least I seem to remember not liking them too much. But yeah, aside from that, what else can I say about like medium shields and straight swords? They are They're a really good combination with each other. Parry shields are still better than parrying with a medium shield, but still. You can parry with them if you know the timing. And aside from that, straight swords are just amazing. They're a really good beginner weapon in almost every single game, I think. They're just really good in general. And that's all I have to say about it. So yeah. Goodbye.